Today we're going to be talking about the first ever Summit 1 wrestling event put together by the Pennsylvania Regional Training Center. Great card with a lot of great folk style wrestlers as well as some freestyle up and comers. So yeah, let's get right into the video. First off, the main event, Mark Hall versus Nate Jackson. Now Nate Jackson has been on a tear in the past few months at these new wrestling events that are popping up on Rofkin and all these other sites. It's only taken 2 losses that are like in the past few months, and it's only been to Myles Martin and Jaden Cox. And the Cox one was when he was bumping up quite a bit of weight. But other than that, has a bunch of wins in these past few events he's competed in. While Mark Hall, great folk style wrestler. If this was folk style, I would definitely pick him. But we just haven't seen him wrestle in freestyle or folk style since like March of 2020 when this whole entire pandemic hit. So it's really hard to pick for Mark Hall here, which is why I'm going to go by Nate Jackson, probably by like 2 or 3 points, maybe 5-3 or 6-3, something like that. Next up, Vincenzo Joseph, another NLWC wrestler, going up against David McFadden. And McFadden, I think he just got teched by Kyle Dake at the last time he competed. I think it was at the Spartan Combat Wrestling event. While Joseph, we haven't seen him wrestle a lot either, kind of like Mark Hall. But Joseph, I would say he is a pretty good wrestler, and David McFadden is, I would say, not like on his level, to put it bluntly. McFadden is a great wrestler. I think he's a U23 champion, but Joseph just excels in folk style and he excels in freestyle. And they actually versed one against each other, I think in 2018 or 19. Now this wasn't folk style. Vincenzo Joseph did win this matchup, but I think he'll do it again, probably by like 7-3, 7-4. Next up, we got Myles Martin versus Max Dean of Cornell. Max Dean, I think he's Gabe's Dean, younger brother. The last time they versed, it was in the NCAA finals or semifinals, I think. And Dean ended up upsetting Myles Martin, who was the #1 seed and undefeated at the time. Beat him with like a last 10-second takedown, I think, and won the match 5-4. But this wasn't folk style, and Myles Martin is just a totally different wrestler in freestyle. He has a crazy pace, a great double leg. Won that whole entire 8-man event that I was talking about earlier with Nate Jackson in it and a few other stud wrestlers. So he is a great wrestler, and I really don't think he's going to lose to Max Dean again in this freestyle matchup. So I'll probably have Myles Martin here by like 8-3 or 8-2 in this matchup. That's gonna wrap up our video talking about the predictions for the best matches on this upcoming card. There are still some great wrestlers who you can see competing on this card, and overall it is a pretty good card. There's wrestlers like Michael Kolieko and Angelo Rini in the U23 undercard. In the high school undercard, they actually got the 7th grader who won a state title, PJ Duke. He's going to be wrestling there as well. And then there's also Ethan Lezak, who's going to be wrestling on the main card as well. So overall, actually a pretty good card put together by the Pennsylvania Regional Training Center. One of the, possibly the best Rofkin card that we have seen in the past few months, to be honest. But yeah, that's going to wrap up our video for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and sign up for more wrestling content like this. Peace.